Well, you can hear me talking because I'm right here.
To my speaker. Okay.
Well, turn your volume.
Then we can't hear nothing.
Well, we don't need to hear each other. We can hear each other right here.
Perfect. Okay, got it. My volume's down too. Does that affect what they hear out there, though?
No.
Still loud enough for them.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good. Hello, folks. We're live.
We're live. Absolutely. Well, just waiting for some people to show up. Let me go get.
Ray and I are sitting here in the kitchen. I think we're gonna move outside pretty soon and stop. It's got sunny. Hello, HD. Greetings and salutations. Haven't heard that in a long
Greetings and
time.
salutations.
Just finished looking on my inverter. So anyway, I think Ray's waiting for a few more people in here. He's studying and good. How are you? We're live, guys. I'm wearing this sweaty shirt.
What's up, David?
Tools put away. I was working.
I'm just getting my tripod set up. So should have did all this before. But this is the way it is. Y'all just get stuff. Oh wait. You got Michael with no shirt on. Wait, look. Wait, we gotta get this action. Look at that. All right. HT says, please regale us with your tales and must bodies. Well, I mean, I couldn't get in too much trouble in just like one afternoon. You gotta HD, you gotta give me some time to get some tales happening. They're like, legends aren't born overnight.
Yours again?
Oh yeah, I still haven't finished my coffee.
Like me, we don't finish our coffee yet.
I just put the coffee down and let it get cold.
Gold up on the scale. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
We wish we were there helping you, David, but hey, that's good. You're doing so well. That's wonderful.
Hey, I'd fill my pockets.
Yeah, definitely.
I would be bulged up. My pocket would be bulged with gold. What do you got? What do you got there, David? Gold dust, gold ingots. Like, what kind of gold are we talking about? Is it like
real gold?
Nuggets. Yeah, I know it's nugget full of nuggets. Like,
yeah, he's got good gold there where it is. Wow.
Oh wow.
He got how many ounces? Did you say, David? You have 16 ounces or 14 in one day?
Yeah.
Ounces. You're talking 3,600. What is the price of gold now? 3,600 an ounce?
I don't know.
It's a lot.
I don't have enough money to afford gold.
Yeah, me either.
So
I buy it when I can.
I definitely don't keep track of the prices. Let's see.
Hello, Kanika. She says, hi, bro. Your children complete. Can we talk about our military experience and exploits? 2 points. Because
I was at boats.
Yeah, he was on ships. I was on submarines.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was on a submarine tender. So
subtender. Okay, which one were you on?
I was on the USS Alamogordo. It was
Gordo. That was an old one. That was in Italy at one time.
Yeah, it was stationed like in South Carolina in the middle of the Cooper River.
Oh, you were in the boomer area. You would do the boomer.
We would dock boomers. They would, we'd sink. The ship would sink. I was on a ship that sank on purpose.
He was on a dry
not a submarine, but
you bring the submarine in. In his case, he was in Charleston, South Carolina, the Cooper River. And you drive the submarine into the dry dock, center it over the blocks. Then they pump the water out, and the dry dock comes up, lifts the submarine out during dry dock.
Yeah.
They can do your repairs.
Yeah, like the ship was hollow in the middle, and it had like 2 cranes on either side. And
I was on the submarines, but I wasn't on that type of submarine. He
He was a bubblehead. I was a bubblehead taxi because I was a coxswain on a 50-foot workboat. You know, I would ferry people from ship to shore, you know, when they were going out to go on a town or something. So I was the taxi to the shore.
How's that? Is the echo better?
Let's see.
I turned everything off except a little bit on call.
David Jessup said 13 ounces today and I am hurting. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, you know,
John Deere, hello from Qatar.
HG said there are always interesting port of call stories.
Why are we echoing still?
I don't know. Let me go to a different area.
Yeah, maybe try.
Oh, wait, here we go. Try this. Now, no echo. Better? Guys, is that better? Ray's not saying anything. I turned my microphone completely off. Completely muted.
Oh, so you're. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe because we were getting double mics. That's what it was.
But if I stay muted, they can't hear anything I say unless it's going through your.
Well, yeah, it'll pick up on
next to each other.
Yeah, it'll pick up on mine. So we're so close to each other.
I wonder if we should split up where they can't hear the echoing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Let's try.
Put your microphone back on, and I'll go to a different location.
Okay, guys, let's try that.
All right.
Good morning, the Colonel.
Let me get out of your loud voice range.
As you know, a lot of you guys on his channel probably don't know me, but I do have a channel.
There we go.
I appreciate it. You guys can
going
come over with
on?
me. Maybe next
What's going on? What are you eating?
Fighting expat in the Philippines.
What you got? You got any for me?
Today, Ray is over here.
For me?
Ray,
Some noodles.
James, they're all here. And we are going to try to do some very interesting content for everyone. So Ray's out in the front yard, and I'm sitting in the kitchen. Hotter than hell in here. I need to turn the fan on over me.
All right, now give me a second to get situated because I'll have to turn my volume back up so that I can hear you.
All right, guys. I think what we could do is probably walk down the beach. It'd probably be even better.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, you know, we're only 7 minutes into this live stream, so I mean, we've got time to do other things. But let's see. So HD said they're always interesting port of call stories.
So,
I didn't have many
sailors
port of call
100
stories.
sailors go down, 38 couples come up, a couple of them hold out.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably my most
Oh,
interesting.
see, you made it. Turn my volume up now. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, turn your volume
There you
back
go.
up. Probably my most
I'm trying to
interesting.
see if I can hear your comments, right? So we don't talk over each other.
Go ahead.
Better?
Yeah. You just tell me when it's my
Okay, I
turn
just
to
wanted to
talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I just wanted to check the volume.
No, I was
Thank you.
because I was commenting. HD said there's normally interesting port of call stories, but like I really didn't go anywhere like port of calls when I was in the Navy. But my dad was career Navy, so probably one of the most interesting stories I have is I was charged with fraternization when I was 13 because I was on a Tiger cruise. I was 13 years old, full of hormones, and I was down in the enlisted galley, and I was sitting on some female's lap down in the, and then I got charged with fraternization at 13.
You haven't changed one bit. You're still the same guy.
Vegas, Will. Good morning, Vegas.
You know, I've been to a lot of ports, but I don't have a lot of interesting things that happen in port. I'd have to really think about it all, you know. I guess the most interesting is going to Guam. You go to Guam, you walk in a bar in Guam, and the bars stay open till 4 a.m. So you go in there to have a drink, and you're sitting at the bar, and on the TV behind you is animal porn on the TV of all sickness. That's Guam, guys. In a nutshell, that's what I remember from Guam. Every time you walk in the bar, there's some kind of porn on.
All right, I might. Let's see. I might.
Where are you going? Down to the beach? I think he's taking off to go down to the beach, guys. He'll get signal back in just a minute. I got you up here, though. Are you going to go to the beach? Oh, you guys want to? You want to go to the beach? Yeah, HD. Sounds like Guam has a lot of them. Yeah, you know, I went to Guam. I was there for 30 days. I was there during Typhoon Yuri came through, and our submarine was tied up to the pier. There, we're the only boat they decided to keep in port, right? And then the big rubber stanchions that they have steel on them and big rubber ball to anchor to tie you to the pier so you don't crush your submarine. One of them broke free from the end of the pier and came down and slammed into our sonar dome, cracked our sonar dome. So we had to go from Guam back to San Diego and go into dry dock and replace the sonar dome, all because of Typhoon Yuri in Guam. Ray, you frozen. You froze up, Ray. Hi, Colonel. How are you? I'm inside. I think Ray's having a problem with signal out there. I need to tell him he needs to jump on the other Wi-Fi. I have like 3 antennas going on here, and he's on the wrong one to be out where he's at. I think he's out by the Duyan. Let me find him. Hey, Ray. Where are you, Ray? Ray? Oh, guys, I think he took off to the beach. He's heading down to the beach. That means he's got to get Wi-Fi down there. Anyway, yeah, guys, when you're on submarines, we don't get to hit the ports as the ships get to hit. Not now. I'm going to be doing it live for a while, but anyway, you just watch TV and enjoy yourself. Okay? Watch TV, son. Careful. I'm going to go down here and find Ray, see where he went. Okay, you're back. All right, Ray.
Come where I'm at. Yeah, don't come where I'm at. I was trying to get us separated, but I had to move locations because we had an angle grinder going on.
Right. Well, you're on the beach right now. I can see you down there in the shed house. You're on the other Wi-Fi. Don't go too far onto the beach. Your signal again. Okay. I think I'm going to come down there and join you. I'll join you from the other shed house. It's very hot up here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you go to the other shed house, and I gotta catch up.
My Wi-Fi
on comments. I'll talk.
Yeah, you do you on
right.
A hammock. I'll be right down there. Join you. Just give me a second.
There and stop the echoing and max fun. Yeah, we're trying to get separated because like each one of our microphones was picking up the other person, plus our own microphone was picking us up. So that's what was causing the issue.
Yeah, I'm frozen too. Let me come down there.
No worries.
My Wi-Fi. I'll head down the other shed.
Without photos, Ray, it didn't happen. Absolutely. Like, it's like that's the difference between a bachelor party and a bachelorette party. The camera. There's no cameras at a bachelor party. Like bachelorette parties, they're taking pictures of everything. Bachelor parties, there's no cameras allowed. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow. Moo! Furry sounds like Guam has a lot of them. Yeah, of course, I don't understand those those people that want to dress up like animals, and there's like a whole culture with that. It's weird.
There we go.
Julian equals swing. Yeah, hammock swing. Yeah, Duyan. Mike's Club Paradise.
There's Ray over there, guys. See him over there? He's in the new shed house.
Yeah, I'm in upgraded.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm
I have no money. I have no honey.
was trying to hit on me, and
I have no money.
so any of you guys that are watching,
What?
look up Ray Moore and then Tagaitai, RAYMOORE,
What do you-
Tagaitai, and you'll find me. Just send me a request.
What, Papa?
HD, interesting thumbnail use on this live, right? Yeah, I had to talk him into it. I'm a bad influence.
Wow. Hey, Ray,
Uh,
here's some good news. Okay.
okay.
Okay. What did that come to? How much land is that, Papang? How much is the land area, though?
From Wynn's house to going to the beach.
Okay. Ray, they have a deal for people that are interested. I think it's going to be very easy to sell this. Hey. Hello, April. Are you teaching here now? Wow, very nice. Okay, April.
I don't know
used to
where
be-
James is. I
James-
saw Karen doing lullaby washing, but James hiding.
I think he's sleeping. Honestly, I think he's hiding. He's sleeping right now. He's tired.
You want to
But-
transfer the girl table to here?
It'll take up all the room in there.
Huh?
It'll take up all the room. Then what are you gonna do with the grill table? Take it down? No, the cabana up there. Anyway, Ray.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. My father-in-law just told me that he has a 2-bedroom house that my brother Wynn built down here. We'll go look at it in a minute. With the beachfront, we'll go look at it. We'll take some measurements. So we'll have a good idea how much square meters it is. And he's willing to sell it. And if people are looking for a beachfront lot with a house, a 2-bedroom house already built, after we show it to them, then we'll put it out for bids to the highest bidder.
Okay.
That will work better because one guy may offer you 1 million, the next guy's going to offer you 2 million, next guy's going to offer you 4 million. It depends how much they value a beachfront property, you know, because that
Yeah,
he's
James.
mostly on it. Yeah, let me run up. Ray, I'm going to run up here. I'm going to give first option to buy this place to James and Karen. And then if they're not interested or the money is too much, then we'll try to find somebody online that's interested to buy it. Here comes James. You woke up. You know Win-Win's house down here?
Where is it?
Win. The house there and straight down?
Okay, yeah.
Win-Win?
Yeah.
And the beach in front of it.
Uh-huh.
From the beach all the way up to the end of Wynn's property next to B-Boy.
Uh-huh.
There for sale. My father-in-law wants to sell it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's
We
2
do a
bedroom.
big-
Think about it is this. Maybe we have a lot of people interested.
Uh-huh.
I remember JJ was interested in the
Oh,
house. A lot of people. So what we may do is put it out for bid.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't interested at a fixed price, then we're not going to get the price right now. We'll put it out for bid
Uh-huh.
and see who's willing to bid what
Okay.
on it.
Okay.
And if it comes out, we get enough bid, then
Well,
We'll
I
sell the
gotta convince
place.
Karen I'm not making any moves without her, but
we can walk down there and look at it. It's right down there.
let me go get my equipment though.
Yeah.
Bring the
Look,
camera.
dito sa balalo ko.
Okay, take that to my house. Okay, don't drop it. Okay. All right, James, get your we'll take a look at it.
Property.
Go down and look at it.
Square meters is the property.
We're going to take a tape measure down there and find out right now pretty much what it's going to be. It's got about 19, I think it's 19 meters of beachfront. It's got a beach of its own, 19 meters of beachfront. And then from the sand up to the end of the house is probably, I'm going to guess. Let me go, then we'll know. I take stairs. Here, Charm, you can enter.
No, Vaughn, I don't want it. One, I'm po. I'm po, Vaughn. I ain't got no kind of money.
Here,
And two,
here, I'm going to get my tape measure. Later. Let me go get my.
Dog ka. Dog thing.
I be the guy. I'm a beach it.
Ayaw.
One of you guys. Then I'll just come visit you. Then I can leave when I get too hot. Hey, say something to the live stream.
You do. He's shy.
Am I froze? Okay.
Ayun na ang tabo kagabi ya, kada libot may income ya. O gani. Daw to kaya tanay.
Janet's here. Hi, Janet. Yeah, I don't know why I was froze. Am I still froze? How are you? I'm awesome, Janet. Just beach adjacent. There's a little breeze blowing. It's not like in the shade. It's not too bad.
Pagpagana.
No, you good. Okay.
Hindi ka na alam na. O bili ka doon.
Spotty where you're at, right? Go back up to like the house Wi-Fi. See. Had a shower, shaved. So now that Scuba Steve, you can come get some kisses now because I'm not scruffy. Signal's weak, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna make a move and. Kuma Train Club. Yeah, it is a nice place down here, Kuma. Where maybe it's where I'm at. Maybe is the signal better here? Because they're saying I've got a spotty signal.
It is a little bit here sometimes.
Okay. That's why I said I need to move to a different location, but I was waiting for someone else.
Come on up
Well,
here.
I don't we don't want to echo. So I'm gonna go back up and get on the house Wi-Fi.
No, wait. How about now?
Scuba said I shaved today too. Awesome. Be ready for the kids. David said I to Janet. Am I still spotty, guys? Is this any better? Let me try this location. A little bit closer up this way. What I'll say.
She wants to put it down here. Maybe no.
Okay. Are we?
Okay, we're gonna walk down to the property down here.
Okay. Well, they're walking down to the property, and
I need to pee.
I guess I'm double streaming. He wants to go live together, and then he takes off and goes somewhere else. I'd say now I'm getting an echo from his phone. Let me come over here on his phone. Hey, you have me in stereo. Like see, that's the thing with James and Michael. They're always busy. Like I'm always just relax. Like it's like whatever we don't get done today, we can do another day. Ain't no big deal. But it's like they try and get like 20 things done in a day. I always say in the Philippines, you plan to do one thing. If you get that one thing done, it's a successful day. And so yeah, I know I'm gonna have echo. All right, nobody's talking to. I don't know if how the Wi-Fi signal is. Uh, like they just left me alone, and I have no clue. Normally, I have my other phone, and I can see whenever I freeze. Now, what's everybody doing? Scuba, what you doing today? What are you, Lenny? What are you and Lenny getting up to? HD. Karen's house. I go in, take a shower, and I always forget to bring a towel into the bathroom with me because now see I'm different. Like in my condo, like if you go in the shower, like there's towels already hanging up in there. You just grab a towel and dry off. But everywhere else that I go, like I'm gonna make it a mission to roam around to different people's houses and install towel racks, like to hang a towel in the CR. I always have to come out dripping wet, say, I need a towel. Let's see. I gotta figure out something to talk about. I don't know what the plan is for day. Like I think this evening we're gonna do some kind of something, maybe karaoke or dancing or Tongits or I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But we're gonna do something. I'm gonna be involved with whatever we're doing. Give you that view right there. Okay, I don't know if anybody's commenting or because yeah, it's what are you talking about over there, MJ? But it does feel nice today. It's like a nice breeze. Got this little area to just relax, look out at the beach. There's gonna be here. I guess I could do like a little tour here, but over. Let's see. All right. So over here, get come back here. All right. So over there, there's gonna be a CR, and then there's building the bench. See, there's a bench all the way around. And, and they gotta finish up the roof. But this is gonna be like a little beach uh house, Kubo, what I don't know. But just an area to sit and you can go to the CR if you need. Maybe I think he said there was gonna be like a little shower in there. And yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, it's nice. It's nice sitting here now, just in the shade. But, but so like I might go end his live since he's not going to be here and just take over. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end. I'm going to end where he's on because he's not talking about nothing. He can always join later. Hold on. I'll hang. There we go. I should have did that earlier. I'm sorry, guys. Should have just ended his live and because he's off doing who knows what. They're off looking at property and like I said, being busy. Wait, come back here. What are you doing? But I'm just out here hanging out with MJ. What are you eating over there, MJ? You got any for me? Wait, let's go see what MJ's doing over here. What do you got? You got some candy? How come I don't have any candy? Where's my candy? Where's my candy? Can I have one? All right. I got some candy from MJ. Thank you, MJ. Can I get a hug? All right, so MJ gave me a sucker. Wasn't hard either. It was like taking candy from a baby, or however that saying goes. But I'm not getting. Let's see. I'm not getting any comments. Oh, okay. I need to scroll up. All right. Yes, better now. Good at. All right, let me get you on comments because it wasn't scrolling. That was my problem. It is. LOL. HD, can you hear me now? Good and clear. You'd need a wife to own land, wouldn't you? Yeah, and I'm in no hurry for that. Um, no hurry for that, Josh. And like I said, uh, maybe one day I would get a place. Uh, if I had a wife and we were together for a few years, I might buy her, build her a little place, and go there to visit. But like it's a long time before I'm ready to like sit on my front porch in a rocking chair. So like I don't want to be tied down to one place. I want to be able to make moves. I got to move around, do stuff. Jana's laughing at me. Yeah, David said I will shave in a week or two when I get out of the mountains. All right, David. Got that mountain man look. What was that? Grizzly Adams. Got that Grizzly Adams look going on. All right, Vaughn said, "Good job, Ray." I don't know what I did, but I was just trying to be entertaining, and I didn't know the comment. I have to manually scroll through the comments. Like I said, I'm used to having like my other phone with me, and I follow the comments on that phone while I'm watching myself, and then I can tell if I freeze up or something goes wrong. Golf nut, too much caffeine. Yeah, with Michael and James, like they're high strung. They're just going. Uh, what's that one thing for Ray? What's that one thing? Um, I don't know. Happiness. Like that's all I want in life. Like if I'm happy, like to me, that's all that matters. And you know, I can make like well two things. Like I'm gonna be happy, and I want uh the people around me to be happy. Like happy that I'm there and you know have a you know good rapport with the people I'm around and you know they like having me around. So like if I'm around somebody that you know is always grumpy and like just in a bad mood and I can't do anything about that, then yeah, I just leave them alone. It's like I'm going to let you enjoy being in a bad mood by yourself cuz number 1 I'm going to be happy. Like my number 2 goal is I want you to be happy too. And if I can't do that while I'm around you, then I need to be somewhere else. That's kind of the way I view life. Scuba Steve, my plan every day is to have fun and get it done. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Scuba. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Ray, you are more laid back. You too cool for school. You know it. Straight up gangsta. I'm the gangster of fun. Golf nut, better there. All right. How long you guys staying? I have no idea. Vaughn, you should know by now. I don't make plans about anything. Uh I've been saying since the beginning of this trip. People say, "How long are you doing this or doing that?" I said, like, until I run low on money or people get tired of me. That's pretty much like my general answer. Good, clear visual. Thanks, Janet. All right, right. Michael will be looking for where he lost his phone. You just watch. Hello. Well, yeah, I finally figured out I'd go over there, turn off his live stream because I was hearing my echo. Uh, David said, "There's always tomorrow till there is not." That's like deep thoughts with David Jessup. There was that skit on Saturday Night Live. It was Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. I had to make a bit on YouTube. Deep Thoughts with David Jessup. That's right. You're not promised tomorrow, so you know you know you gotta eat your lollipops today. Oh, Janet said muted. I'm muted. I don't think I'm muted. He was muted over there. Scuba Steve going back to Elo. Okay, Scuba. David, you're a good Ray. Dan, Scuba says that's a great idea, Ray. I have no idea what it was, but if it was my idea, I am sure it was great. I don't know. Talrax uh, soaks up the wetness, so I guess they dry off quicker. Uh, and just squeegee off, and you're ready to go. HD, I think you're subconsciously doing it on purpose for the enjoyment of streaking in the house. Well, I do put on shorts. Like, you know, I bring in, you know, the my dirty shorts or the shorts I wore the day before, and then now, of course I'm shirtless. But like, if you haven't seen me shirtless by now, you haven't been watching the stream. You need to start watching more if you want to see me shirtless. David Jessup, yes, Ray. Uh, David's so agreeable. Wait. Nene is doing better, Ray. That's awesome, Janet. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, Ray, chat. And again, wait, what? Uh, she's from, I checked on her. Okay, awesome. Has to refresh. Anyone got a direct line? HE app a refresh. My signal is good. Good morning, Ray. Morning, Gino. Kuma Train Club says, I hope you enjoy your time there. Someday we plan to visit the Philippines. Gino hi, says hi to everybody. David Jessup, Ray, if you would like picture of the gold, I would need your email, Ray. Get on my Facebook, David. I gave you the information. Y'all look for Ray Moore Tagaytay. Tagaytay. Ray, RAY MOORE Tagaytay. Search for that on Facebook and you will absolutely find me. Scuba says, put me on, bro. I'll have to find out how to I have to share that link. New Horizon will check on you time to. Okay. I appreciate that, Janet. Smooth video again. Your chat is frozen. Better picture. All right. Oh, he missed the chat on Michael's. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like with the chat, I'm used to the chat automatically scrolling so that I could see where I'm at in the chat. But it stopped doing that, and I thought people just stopped commenting. But I figured it out. Oh yeah. HD Janet, his chat on his phone is stuck. He can't see new comments. That's exactly what it was. I'm having to manually scroll through the comments. Gino in the house. Yeah. Gino, my doggy from the Pane Posse. Oh. HD Father Time clicking in on Ray. Yeah, just got what's the word I'm looking for? Alzheimer's about chat. Uh, Gino getting ready for the gym. Gino just pumping iron. Gonna be all swole up. Gino gonna get swole. Scuba, I'm headed out. See you all later. All right, Scuba. Y'all be safe. Give Lenny a squeeze for me. Peace out, Scuba. HD Ray should be catching up with the chat now. Yeah, I'm getting there, HD. Ray needs more time to explore the islands before committing to a land purchase. Yeah, Josh, I'm like I said, uh, like I love where I'm at. It's you know fairly inexpensive, so and it's a condo with guards at every entrance, so I can just lock up the condo, unplug everything, lock the door. I know that there's guards at the door, and I can just leave and be stress free, travel wherever I want. And I'm not as cash poor as I could be because my monthly rent and expenses aren't that much, you know, to not be there. You know, I can just leave it and take off. Uh, yeah, methodical wins the pace. The GYM got nothing on you, The gym got nothing on you, Gino. That's right. Vegas Will said, Ray, what's behind you? I don't know, trees. There's a post here for like this structure that's being built Bill just lurking today. Okay, Bill. Ray's email and his YouTube bio. Yeah, I've got Josh, I've got my like I have an email account that's, Ray in the Philippines. But like I said, I was, you guys, y'all are my friends. Just, go on my main account. That way I know, like, if you message me or something, I'll get it quickly. David Jessup, I will have to start a new Facebook. Okay. Well, you got so many friends. You got to make a whole new account. Bill Meyer says hi to Janet. Dada said hello, Ray. Rhoda here. Good morning. Good morning, Rhoda. On another account. Bill Meyer retracted the message. Be that way, Bill. All right, Jenna, are you? All right, Bill. Oh, David said, Janet, I blend in with all the animals. Yeah, David up there just all woolly, got that Grizzly Adams look out there, just covered in gold dust. He's just glittery. He's just hairy and glittery. That's David Jessup. I'm gonna have to write a song about David Jessup being hairy and shiny. Like that crab in Moana. Was that in Moana? Or the crab that's got all the gold and jitter. Yeah. That's David Jessup. Uh, let's see. Everybody's talking to everybody. I think I'm caught up. Ray, have you rented or learned to drive a scooter yet? I'm sure it's not that hard. Like I was telling them, it's like I haven't driven, any kind of motorcycle or anything since I was probably about 7. I had a little motorcycle when I was like 17. I used to drive it everywhere, but since then, very few times have I had to drive a motorcycle or anything. But yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. Um,
Today's Monday.
David is a gold digger, literally. Yeah, I know.
Sounds like mass.
David's a gold digger.
Yeah, he is.
I ended my Facebook a long time. Okay, David.
David's a lucky guy. I'll tell you, he's got a property there. You imagine you go out in the mountains, you dig, and you're pulling in 13 ounces a day.
Yeah.
A day times 30 days in a month. He's working hard almost every day.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow, he's killing it.
it's
He's killing it good. I mean, that's a beautiful property. You get that kind of gold. That probably's worth a ton of money.
okay, David. Well, David, if you don't want to do Facebook, like my email address is in my description too. It's Ray at gmail.com.
Somebody shut off my life.
Yeah, because I was echoing over there.
Okay, cool. Anyway, the property we just looked at is 450 square meters.
Okay,
Put that out.
Oh, you can talk to them.
All right, guys.
Hold on. Let me catch up with comments again. Josh, what's the perfect island to practice on? Have to see if Micah will teach you on hers. They're talking about me riding a scooter. Yes, fantastic revenue. Gold digger is in the good way. Yeah, we're joking with David was a gold digger.
Yeah, he has a lot of good things going on right now.
I think I'm caught up.
Beautiful.
So
yeah, anyway, let me tell them about the property down here. It's okay. Okay, guys. This is we just went down and looked at a beautiful little property, and my father-in-law owns it. And my brother-in-law built a house on it. It's a 2-bedroom bungalow. The property size is 450 square meters. The house he built is still not finished. Still needs to finish the electrical, put in doors. The windows are in, the walls are done, finished, but not painted yet. The cement finish coat's on. Has a brand new roof on it. I mean, he just built it. It's maybe not even a year old, year and a half old at the most. But anyways, the property has star apple, banana, avocado, bunch of fruit trees on it. Mature coconut, has a couple mature coconuts,
some mature banana trees, and the rest of the trees are kind of young because we just started planting them. He has calamansi. I think there's 2 or 3 avocado I've given him, and one of them is probably 8 feet tall right now or taller. But they're growing really good. The soil's really good, beautiful, fertile soil there, and the beach is 19 meters of beachfront. So if you own that property, you'd be able to bring your boat right up on the beach to get away from the storm. And there's trees there you can tie to, so it's really a nice area to own a boat. And you know, you're right down the street. You're my neighbor. I own the property right next door. I own 3,395 square meters. Same width at the beach. I've got 19 meters of beachfront. My father-in-law next door has 19 meters of beachfront. So he'll be selling that total. I measured it out with him just now. It's 78 feet from the beach marker going up, and then it's 19 meters across. So 78 feet times 19 comes out to 23.7 meters times 19 meters is 450 square meters. For those of you with your calculator out. So if anyone is interested, just let Ray know, myself. What we're going to do is I offered it to Karen and James because they were interested in buying a lot and building a house here. So I gave them first option to buy. No, it's a thing where Janet, where Filipinos own the land, but on the title it says Charm White married to Michael Lee White. So if anything happens to Charm, then it reverts to the children, and I have share in the property because I purchased the property with her. We're married when we purchased it. And the Philippines is a 50-50. Yet everybody online is going to argue with that. They don't understand. But because they don't have family, you know. So if anything were to happen to Charm, God forbid, then it would go to my children, and also I would be part owner in the land still because I purchased it with my wife. You never really own anything anywhere. You think you own land in Chicago, you don't. The government owns it. They can tell you what to do, when to do, what to do. You got to pay your property tax. If you miss paying a property tax, what do? Take your land. So who owns the land? Nobody really owns anything. So you have to look at it from those eyes. The per meter price right now, he's not setting a per meter price. Here's what we're going to do. He offered it to James and Karen at a fixed price. Okay. And I can tell you it's more than 2,500 per square meter. Okay, guys, it's right around 3,000 per square meter for them for fixed price. After that, we're going to put it out for bid. If they're not interested, it's going up for bid. And after we do it to bid, somebody I'm sure is going to be very, very interested in that. And whoever's the highest bidder is going to get the land. We'll do like an auction thing because my father wants to take the money and he wants to build a piggery and another house up in the mountain. And logistically, it's a pain in the butt. So it's going to cost him everything he's going to make. It's going to cost him. He has to pay my brother-in-law for the money he spent on the house, which he's already got over 400,000 invested in the house itself. So that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, all properties are conjugal. If you're married when you buy it, a land, it's conjugal property. The only property that's not conjugal to my wife and I is the one we live on right now. And we have, our money built the house, built the improvements on the land, everything. So that would be part of the conjugal that you'd have to divide if you have an issue. But I don't think like that, guys. I have no issues. My wife and I love each other to death. 13 years, still going strong. Ain't nothing going to happen now. We'll be together forever until I go. Anyway, as far as long-term leasing on that lot, then I could talk to my father-in-law about long-term lease, but it will be the price he's asking for it. I'm probably looking around 3,000 per square meter asking price is what I think it amounts to. I kind of calculated in my head, 425 square meters. So we're offering it to Karen and James. Like I said, if Karen and James are not interested in this lot, then we'll put it up for bid, like for auction. And it'll be auctioned to be either whoever wants to get it. It can be a long-term lease. If you don't want to buy it, if you're a foreigner, then you can just do a long-term lease. Put it out there, till after you die. Most guys coming here, you get a 30-year, 40-year, 50-year long-term lease. It's long enough. You're going to die. The land goes to whoever, who cares then? So it can start off as long-term lease and then go to, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works, Shannon. So, like I said, if you want to do long-term lease, have an attorney draw it up. Basically, it's yours then. As long as you have the lease signed for, it's yours. That takes care of all problems. You don't have to own the land. After 50 years, it can revert back to my father-in-law, like that. He won't be here either. So it might revert back to his children or their children, whatever the case may be. So 1.35, somebody's already done the calculation. That's about what it's running out. So James has done a nice video. He'll be posting it up pretty soon. I'm letting him decide with Karen first because they were just looking at another lot that is a swampland and it's running 1,500 a square meter over in two barangays away, no beach, just it's along a roadway. But we looked yesterday, the water's about a foot deep right now.
Yeah, so you come over, you get an SRV, you got to deposit like 20,000 or no, I think it's 30,000.
20, I think.
Yeah, I think it just went up.
I think it's 20.
I think it just went up.
Really? Wow.
Even if you have if you have a pension, it went up from it went from 10 to 20.
Right.
And then if you don't have a pension, I think it went from 30 to 50.
Wow.
Or something like that. But anyway,
they could do long-term lease.
Thing is right. The thing is, like, you do the SRV, you deposit in the bank after a month, then you can transfer that money to a long-term lease. It's available SRV as an investment in the Philippines, and that your SRV investment pays for your land and house.
That's the fact. You only have what you got till you go.
Yeah.
Once you go, you're gone. Now, if somebody wants to do a long-term lease on this property, for example, okay, and you pay the full price for the long-term lease, then you get married. It's easy to convert that long-term lease right into a sale to you. He's not going to be asking more money for it. You already paid him in full. So if that's the way it works, that's the way it works. You get married, you get a permanent resident visa, transfer everything to your wife's name. There you go. Now she's got a lot. Beachfront lot.
Funds, right?
SRV SME. Is the SRV? I'm not understanding. SME.
Are you talking about the
SRV.
expanded courtesy for veterans? Because that's a different SRV. That one, like the military, it's a $1,500 deposit, and that stays in the bank. You can't convert that to any kind of investment.
But it's only 1,500.
But it's only
20,000.
Right.
So if you're a veteran, that's a little different.
But
like mine, I could get it for 1,500. I think
Ray is too. Oh, subject matter expert. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of research on I still have to put out my other long form video for the SRV Classic. Now that they've made the changes.
Yeah, they changed everything again.
But I did the one I put out the one for veterans first because that's the one I'm going to be doing eventually. Whenever I stop traveling long enough to save up $1,500.
SRV, guys, is an awesome visa program.
Yeah.
The reason for that is I have 13A visa. Every time I travel, I have to pay exit clearance, which right now is like $28.70. And I think they just raised the terminal fee up to 950 pesos. And you got to pay the travel tax, which is 1,620, just like you're a Filipino.
Yeah.
So I got to go in the airport. I got to go to the travel tax desk. I pay 1,620. Then I go through the immigration, go over to the exit clearance. I got to pay my 28.70. So right there, I'm paying almost 5,000 pesos just to leave the airport to fly to Singapore.
Right.
Then the next time you fly, it only drops 100 pesos. It drops to 27.50 from 38.50 to 27.50, 100 peso drop. And they charge you every single time you exit, you pay. And every time you exit, you pay the travel tax, 1,620. So it ends up being over 4,000 pesos every time you go anywhere. You want to go to Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, anywhere you want to go.
Josh, was that they put a tariff on you.
Charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah, with SRV, you don't pay an exit clearance, and then at the airport, they have a normally they said at most Philippine airport they have a PRA like help desk, and they'll help you.
Yeah, but SRV doesn't pay nothing. You go buy your ticket, you show your ID, your SRV, you're gone. You don't pay that travel tax, and you don't pay the exit clearance.
Right.
You can travel without having to pay all that extra money.
Yeah, and then
It's a great deal. The
it is,
SRV.
the SRV is a great deal.
It's the best deal in my opinion. I got 13A.
Yeah. I did, and I'd say I did the math.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 years, you pay actually a little bit more for the SRV within the first 3 years than you do for like a tourist visa.
Oh yeah.
Like if you did tourist visa and added up the fees, I included like your travel expenses,
Right.
you know, to go do it and everything.
It's about a wash. Look at that.
But it was like 1900 US total over 3 years for tourist, and it was like 23 something total for SRV.
23,000.
No, 20. Yeah, 2000.
You put a big chunk of money if you don't have veterans, though.
Wait, no, it was what? Yeah, it was.
If you're a veteran, you save a lot of money, right?
I'll have to look it up, but you know, and that wasn't counting like the deposit because that's a wash. But
yeah,
then after the 3 years, I believe it's like $280 per year.
Yeah, you have to pay a year
to the PRA.
Well,
the Philippines Retirement Authority.
But you also don't have to do the 310 pesos a year annual report.
Right.
You don't have to do an annual report. We here, if you're here as a foreigner in this country, like a permanent residences, like myself, every year we pay 310 pesos. If we do it online, it's like 850 pesos. Okay, but 850, my God, it cost me 2,500 one way to go to Legazpi, and traveling in the ferry and the van and everything all together, probably back and forth around 2,300. And I can go online, dressed with a formal shirt on. The guy comes on, he chats you for just a second, asks you a question or two. Boop, you're done. Your virtual check-in is done. Pay your 850 and you're done.
No, Vaughn. He said as a U.S. passport holder, you have to pay all that. Not the annual report. And
yes, U.S. passport has to pay that.
The annual report.
Yeah. I have a U.S. passport. Every year become a permanent resident.
I think he's talking about being on a tourist visa.
Oh, if you're holding a U.S. passport on a tourist visa, if you stay beyond a year with an ACRI card, if you get an ACRI card and you're here beyond a year, you're supposed to do annual report.
Oh, okay.
That's the stipulation. But ACRI card. Yeah. If you don't get an ACRI card, after you've been here for your second term,
right?
29 days, first one, 59 days, second. After that, you're going to be forced to get an ACRI card.
You got to get an ACRI card.
And it's about $6,000 just for the card. Is about $6,000.
Yeah, I did a renewal. My renewal right before I came on this trip. Did 2 months. I had to do because I did my first. Like your initial is free, and then you do one extension. Yeah, you do 30-day extension.
Right. Or you can do it at the airport longer. You can get 60 days at the airport.
Oh, can you?
Extension.
Anyway, so after your first extension, then you go, and I did 2 months with the ACR card and all the express fees, and it was 9,000 pesos. It was over 9,000 pesos.
And I just renewed my permanent resident visa because I'd already had it for 5 years. The renewal on that was about the same, about 9,000 to get a new card. And your permanent resident visa means you're a permanent resident, okay? You don't have to leave. There's no requirement to leave. But the card, the ACRI card, the gold card you get, and we're going to go into that in a minute. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that for the guys who are overseas still. The gold card you get, you have to renew it. They update if you had an address change, you have 30 days from the time you move to change the address on your ACRI card. If you don't change it, the next time you renew it, they say, what's your address? You don't have it. You get penalized for not changing the address.
Yeah, David said that is why I got my SRV. It's so much cheaper. Yeah, it's a way better deal. Yeah, like there's so many advantages to having the SRV. Like you know, if you're on a tourist visa,
Chance is too confusing.
and yeah, if you're on a tourist visa and you're here like more than 6 months without leaving the country, then you've got to go to the NBI and get an exit clearance and pay that fee so that you're able to leave the country. They got to check with SRV. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get an exit.
I didn't have
clearance.
to go to NBI
Yeah.
for the exit. I had to go just to immigration, and then they do. It takes them a couple days actually to approve you. You say you want to fly out, but you've been here
Yeah.
for over 6 months.
But
you have to go to
you have-
immigration.
yeah,
They get your bios on you, your fingerprint, and all that.
Yeah, well, see, you pay a fee, but the immigration, they send that to the NBI and then
Right.
get the report
Get the
back.
report back. Yeah,
And
but you got to pay all that anyway. Everything here, guys. Just think of the Philippines as the Philippines. Everything has a fee. And they complaining about Trump's tariffs. This country tariffs the hell out of you. Okay, everything you do, you got to pay a fee, a fee, a fee, a fee. And you should see the list when you go in to get your renewal for your tourist visa. You'll see all the fees. There's like 30 fees on your receipt. It's like, what the hell? What's this expedite fee? It's 1,000 peso for
Yeah.
expedite. So you can get it the same day. But if you don't pay it, one time I went in and I said, the guy says, oh, sir, would you like to expedite? I said, no, I just live right here. I'll be back. When's it going to be ready? Oh, sir, maybe a week. You can check back with us. We'll have your renewal, your stamp, my tourist stamp done again after a week. When it takes like that long to put a stamp on it and go, they call that expedite fee because you got to stamp it and put the date on it. What craziness, huh? And if you don't do it, they keep your passport for a week, and then you got to go back another trip back to get your passport that then has the stamp in it. What craziness, huh? I want to talk about permanent resident visa, guys, just for a minute. Let's see. Fee America, fee everybody, fee the whole world that way. Let's talk about permanent resident visa a minute, guys. If you're in the United States and you or Australia or anywhere and you get married, okay, you can go to the consulate, Philippine consulate in your country. You and your wife can go there. You can file the documents for a permanent resident visa. Now, here's a big difference. They will give you the gold card. There is no probationary period. Okay? You get the gold card. Now, if you're in the Philippines and you file for permanent resident visa, you get a purple card. After 1 year, you file all the documents again. You go through the interview again. You get your biometrics done again, your fingerprints, your picture taking, everything again. After a year, then you'll get the gold card. Okay, so you go through a year and a half of time before you get the gold card, where if you're just at the Philippine consulate in your country, if you get married over there with the K1 visa or whatever, you bring her there, fiance visa, you marry her in the US, get your permanent resident visa there in your country, and you get a permanent resident visa card automatically. Boom. You don't get this purple probation and go through like James is doing right now. He's got to do a year probationary period. But then at the 9-month point of that year, you can file all your documents again. And then after the 3 months go by, they call you in for an interview. When you're right at your 1 year point, you go do all your interview and everything. And then you got to wait another 3 months to see it come out on the list that you're approved. Then you go in and you pay the fees and get your permanent card. Okay, it's a mess, but just remember that if you're going to get married before you come here, or you are married before you come here, get your permanent resident visa in your country of origin. It's quick, it's easy, and it beats the hell out of the Philippines. It's a hassle. This is a hassle.
Even I tell people, and this is what I believe. Even if you're getting married, get your SRV. Don't worry about. I wouldn't even get a 13A visa. I'd just get the SRV. And
Yeah, I got the 13A.
Yeah.
We married. What we used to do, my wife and I didn't pay the tourist crap. Okay, once I got married, we'd fly. We just take a vacation.
yeah,
4 days. We go to
Yeah.
come back in, get a Balikbayan stamp. Good for a year. You're not violating the 36-month thing.
Yeah.
You Balikbayan in and out because you're married to Filipino. Now, when you do the Balikbayan, though, I still believe the 36 months applies. No, 36 months is you must leave the country. Okay, so if you're doing Balikbayan, you're leaving every year. you're coming in again and you're getting the 1 year stamp, and you can do that forever. You don't have to apply for any other visa. Just make it a annual visit to another country. And there's some beautiful countries here. You know, Indonesia's close, Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand. And my wife's been to all of them already.
Yeah.
We just did a little vacation, and now we're doing a
And-
vacation every year with the kids.
And you know, Balikbayan
have to go.
Balikbayan is definitely like the cheapest option.
Yep.
But like you got to know that you're going to be married to your wife forever, because like me, I would I would rather get the SRV. That way, like you have an independent visa separate from her. Like if you get divorced,
Yeah.
you have
you're
no
free to do
legal
whatever you want.
status in the Philippines
You're
anymore.
free to do what you want if you have SRV.
Yeah,
even if you get a
I mean,
divorce, it's better.
nobody expects a relationship to end, but you know,
It says to get a deal, we have to grease hands, more fees, more fee.
But-
Could I just go to Manila and buy a Philippines birth certificate?
in a back alley.
No, you're not going to get that. They know better.
Yeah,
They look
but
at your skin and know you're not real. You know, they
Yeah.
just busted a bunch of Chinese doing that.
Yeah.
That lady
I'm
was.
trying. Look,
That lady was the mayor of
I'm trying to get Filipino. I'll just walk
There you go.
around.
Look at that
I'm
tummy.
gonna walk around like
Like
this
that.
all day.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Let it
see
get brown.
Filipinos, you gotta roll your shirt up like this and just
Let
walk
it-
around with your tummy out all
That's
day.
it. Let it get brown. You're okay. And tummy here is a status symbol. If you got a tummy, that means you have money. I'm not joking. You have money. If you're tummy, you have money. You eat good.
But
If
yeah,
you're skinny, no money. They think that. So this one says go to the recto. Go to the recto.
no, Josh, that's not a lady boy. You see Filipino men here all the time, standing around waiting to drive a
Lady
trike.
boy. What's he talking about?
He's talking about
No.
shirt up like this.
Oh, that's
No,
not lady
no,
boy.
lady boy would be this. Hold on, like this. That would be lady boy.
Ray's got that down. You see that, guys? You see his thumbnail we put this morning? Anyway. Limbo. What'd you say?
Ray laughed my butt off.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and hey, David, you said you had your SRV. Have you been into any of the PRA functions yet? Like that's what I'm looking for when I get my. Because the thing is, like, it's such a great deal because okay, you pay $280 a year, but then the PRA will throw like functions like Christmas parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they throw like Christmas and it's like open bar, like
Wow.
free food.
All SRV holders.
And all the SRV holders come
Oh.
together. Like you socialize, you eat and drink for free. It's a party. So it's like, and they throw multiple ones per year. So it's like
Nice.
you're paying $280 a year.
And go
And
to
if you
party
go
for
to like
free?
2 or 3 parties a year for
I
free.
could drink that much.
Yeah. I could drink my my SRV cost every year going to parties.
Definitely. Crown Royal, man. That costs some money here, you know?
David Jessup said, "I'm blind now, Ray. You like that whiteness? Woo, look at all that white."
Josh says he's back on the back porch right now, laughing out loud. Josh, you need to come over here, man. This place is awesome. You see, Ray's going to enjoy the hell out of himself. Karen and James are here. They are up there doing video editing right now, trying to catch up on all the stuff that they made, the content. What they have, 12, how many hours? Yes, 4 hours or 5 hours?
I have no idea.
Feed time, live feed.
Vaughn said Recto is a place in Manila, Philippines, where you can get all kinds of fake certificates. Anyone want a doctorate's degree?
Yeah. You can be anything you want over here, Vaughn. You can be anything you want. Nobody did.
Oh, David said no. Okay, you haven't been to any of the parties yet. Ray knows I'm crying laughing. Yeah, that's what I do, Janet. If you're on my live stream and you're not having a good time, then I'm not doing my job.
Yeah, that's it.
My job is again, I say first to have fun myself, and 2 to make sure everybody around me is also having fun being around me.
That's awesome, David. You got your SRV already. You got it made now.
Yeah.
Hell, as much gold as you're digging up, you could have 10 SRVs. You
Yeah.
can buy everybody in this room an SRV.
Yeah, David, give me an
Ray needs an SRV. Put the bank account in your name.
Yeah, David, you can fund my SRV and put me on a payment plan.
Janet says, Mike and Ray, My homie, he's a realist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see where we're at. We're right on the beach, guys.
Yeah.
You see that? Let's see if you can show them the beach right here. Beautiful today. It's sunny now. I don't know why we're sitting here not out motor vlogging, except that it's muddy and sloppy,
Yeah, it looks like there's a little
Oh,
bit
look
of
at the rain.
clouds out there.
Yeah.
Let me flip this around.
Yeah,
I got
Panay Island's getting hammered again.
Wait,
From
hold on.
Carlos
I gotta
all the
flip
way
this
up.
around.
Let's see how it's going. Maybe Rojas is getting hammered too. Let me go take a peek. We can see where it is from here. Wow. Wow, Tagasi Island getting slammed. Holy moly. Right here, Ray.
Yeah, I can see. It looks like it's
See, I put the ears like that. What if I put them straight up? Or if I put them straight out, what's better?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. You got your Wi-Fi up now?
Well, yeah, I'm connecting now.
Watch this. Let me try to make an adjustment on the rabbit ear.
Yeah, let's moto vlog. Yeah, I think it's still gonna dump rain here in a little bit. James Karen Venture, that sounds interesting.
We got about 30 minutes and the rain.
Yeah.
On top of it.
That'll be all. Let's moto vlog. Oh, that's James on there. Yeah, but it looks like rain's coming this way, James.
I'm gonna adjust the antenna. Tell me if you can go farther out.
Okay, we're doing a antenna test. He's gonna wait. Let's see if we can film this. So he's got come back around here. He's got a pole and he's trying to adjust the Wi-Fi antenna, and he wants me to go out and see.
Okay, try that. See if you can go out on the sand now.
All right, I'm gonna try and move. I'm slowly moving backwards. Y'all tell me if I lose signal. Michael, show Ray the pictures I sent you.
I moved the antenna yesterday, thinking I could get it better, but
All right, Vaughn said, I'll see you guys later. Gotta go to sleep. My wife is giving me the side eye.
okay.
All right, Vaughn, take care. Take care of her. Kuma, Frozen, Josh, Frozen at third concrete pillar. David Jessup said, Frozen. Am I back now?
Yeah, you're back now. Boy, this storm is moving fast too. On us the other night. Hold on, you guys.
So
Oh, it's leaving now, huh?
let me see. Am I back now? You guys tell me. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Josh. So, that like I said, this kind of the sweet spot. Yeah. And once I go to the end of the other side of this structure, then we have an issue. But someone was asking. Wait, before all that,
Storm's coming.
Michael.
Well, huh?
So, who that? Josh.
Storm out here?
Josh asked, what's he deciding on the rafters?
we're putting up here. We're putting a Kauaian up on the top. It's going to be a Kauaian loft room up here on the top. Up here, from here, from this one right here above my head. Shine it up there, right?
Yeah.
You can. From this one all the way to the end over there is going to be a loft room up here. Big loft room with Kauaian flooring. So people can go up and hang out. Let the kids go up there and hang out and stuff. If you want to sleep, go up there and sleep, you know. It'll be a little noisy during the rain, but it's going to be a good place to hang out and sleep. Just relax. These benches are the same that we're sitting on here.
Yeah.
It's all Kauaian, so you can lay here and sleep. Very nice nap right here. Look how long the benches are, you know,
And then
8 feet long.
and then what was that? David said to tell you to show me the pictures that you sent.
Oh, I will. I'll show him the picture of the stuff you showed me. Yeah, David, I got that. I'll share it to Ray and show him what you're doing over there.
Yeah, we'll
Scuba says we're getting on the Cirrus bus, heading back to Iloilo. So Scuba, Steve is
everybody send uh have safe wishes travel for Scuba Steve and Lenny heading back on the bus to Iloilo. Ray asked okay, I'm frozen. Let me see if I can fix it. I had to
find it.
and see if that sometimes I have to go out and come back in and fix it. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, Janet, I appreciate y'all letting me know when it frees up like that. But I was saying, like I was telling Michael I'm gonna do like a beach cleanup video, little short video cleaning the beach, and I think it'd be fun.
Well, David, when are you planning on coming over? You said December time period?
Yeah, David, when you coming over? You're frozen off and on. Okay. Oh,